Recovery is still a work in progress for infrastructure destroyed in the eruption. I spoke with Hawaii County Mayor Mitch Roth and Civil Defense Administrator Talmadge Magno about some of the lessons learned.
Mayor, we'll start with you. It's been 5 years, can you believe, since the Leilani estates. Looking back, to all that came from that initial first day, what are some of your thoughts as we reflect on 5 years?
Yeah, I think back about that time and remembering it's kind of surreal to see, a volcano erupting right in the middle of a community. And just, the first day I got out there, I was a prosecutor at the time, so, wasn't in the mayor's position, but was able to see some of the damage. And it's just, crazy to think that this is happening in the middle of a community. And felt for my heart goes out to those people that lost their homes.
Now, fast forward all these years later, where are we at in the recovery? What you hoped would be done by now and has been, and what is still left to do in terms of restoring services, homes, the geothermal, you name it?
Well, yeah, I think one of the big things that we looked at when we first came in is, would we even build back? There was plans, and so we've started that process working with FEMA. We're hoping to get some environmental assessments done. FEMA has those coming up. We'll have a community chance to look at the assessments, and hopefully by August we will be ready to go. We feel like our plans are ready. We're shovel ready. Just waiting for the environmental assessment to come back with FEMA. We've been working with them, and we're excited to get rebuilding. Some of the things that we have done is that there was the home buyout, and so we have been actively making sure that program has been going through. We've bought back about 250 properties.
And your right-hand man for a lot of that is Talmadge Magno right here. As you look back to 5 years as well, and you compare it to, what you had to do even most recently with Mauna Loa, Talmadge, what are some of your thoughts back then versus now?
Well, with Hawaii Island and its active volcanism, we know that's just one occurrence out of many more I'm sure that we're going to have. And you kind of look back and you look at the time frame of things. 5-year span. In 1955 there was a eruption in that area. In 1960 there was an eruption in that area. Here we are 5 years from 2018. No indication of anything down there. Kilauea continues to have rumblings, as you say. We're watching Halimamau and earthquakes under that, some tilt that we had there this past weekend. So we know that this is not the end.
One of the things I thought went really well, and I just want to, give Talmadge some praise here and his team, because prior to Mauna Loa going off this time, they went out and they did several community meetings, getting the communities prepared on what could happen, what to do. I think that was one of the things that really worked well, is having us get out before the volcano went off and talking to people and kind of informing them what they should be doing. So, that goes to Talmadge and his team, who got all those things set up to make that happen.
Excellent. Well, thank you both for your time.